Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out... fall into the basin. If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to... If I launch myself off the gravel point. I didn't get up high enough. Better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the gravel point. Didn't make it. Better try again. Got it! Giant machines killing Oseram and United everywhere. Great. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. More machines on my way. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now how to get up the tower? here. Closer to the shuttle to touch the cables. Creaking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables. Should be the right spot. There. Connectors around the cables together. Should be ready for shift. Higher. Attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. That's right. Turn back now. Almost there. There's the other connector. Lady, where are you? She missed the whole way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? target it first. It's dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there. Fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. Is it still there? Okay, I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farsian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess! I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
sharp bite sometimes, you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it was like a trick of the light. Those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. That. We left everything just as it was. What do you think happened?
The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, the terraforming system.
Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I'm sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of the... What? Transmission. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me. Hellcaster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. I should be able to pull that crane. There we go. Now, cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there. I thought someone was helping me making these nets. Looks like he tricked me. He transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? If I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission out at the top will tell me. Doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Hey,
Engaging maintenance configuration.
the whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Kaja will make of this. There's the note. Far west. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You raided lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't you one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I have discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, alright?
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use. Is that a statue of me? That's new. Looks like a memorial. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. There, the workbench. With it,
The knock for the she's, I have you say
Always.
well, I know
Always and
always but please if I
okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
The scope,
I'm so ready to put...
we've another embassy.
I...
At one since this, but it had the way I when.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all what happens after.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success. Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some
It's
more?
nice to catch up. I better get going. And if I'm headed west...
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones. Lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Dodge. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
We've got hunters, just none that want to cross over. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Works tightly.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said! That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow. Machine. It must be a bristleback. It must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior?
Gemstone. It's green like glaze, but it's hard and shiny.
Wanna come in, Savior?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys.
Anyone see where I put my drink?
you need to take it with you.
With a hammer in this state.
Open blows that pussy.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
I'd live in a forge if they paid me enough.
Hey, Milda, get me Phil.
Oven. No. Oh, since I'm in the midst. Some of the. Oh.
Your last customer mentioned where I'm headed. I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the. But my special. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olven. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source.
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces. That'll do. Until I can have. You like. Don't worry. You'll have no. Assuming you're.
Thanks, Milda.
If you say.
The bristlebacks threaten us all. What? If you remove this, Savior, very so. I've also smoked your.
I'm here. Once. Where's? I'm going to just. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern. Seems like bitterleaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. Okay, I think I have enough bitterleaf.